What's flappin', guys? You're listening to Evan and Riley, the show. And today is Monday, April 17th. My name is Evan Kuhn, and why don't you go ahead and shout your orders there, co-pilot?
It's Riley. I'm gonna give up on that.
Okay, I was like, you
What's
just
going on?
muted. You just muted yourself.
Yeah, it's Riley. What's up?
Yo,
Um,
it's just Riley.
just me, just Riley.
Just a little bit of
Uh,
Riley.
Here we are with the show.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Still
we need
need
a,
some work to do.
dude, we're missing the audience applause, like the.
Oh, the claps.
See, that's a good one.
Yeah,
should do that.
we really need a
We
producer or
need
something.
that. Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Hey, could you look that up for me? Yeah, we just
Yeah,
need someone
hey,
that would just.
hey, guy off set with no mic. You wanna look this up? Thanks,
No,
man.
he needs a mic. He just needs to be like
Just
10% volume.
right, super quiet. Yeah, what's going on?
It says here 5 4 7 4.
That's I don't know. I don't even know what you said. That's
It was
how spot on producer you were.
Morse code.
Okay, SOS. But
All right. We're just gonna go right into it. I
yeah.
figure why not?
Let's get
Why not? Let's
right into the show.
right. I figure we'll just go right into it. New release.
Oh,
New release this week.
mm,
We
cool.
talk about music. I like to
Mm.
talk about music. You
I'm
like to
a
talk about music.
I'm a music
You are.
guy.
You're a hip hop head, as the kids say.
Oh, oof, those youngsters out there
Oh yeah,
talking about the hippity hop.
and one of those hippity hop stars.
Those rap guys.
The rap guys seeing
they-
Russia from my house.
Yeah, just seen Russia from your house. Yeah.
Yeah, they released a new song but there's 14 of them.
14 songs, 55 minutes.
Give or take a few couple seconds there.
Two,
I
three
don't know what
seconds off top.
That kind of changed at the end there. That accent, whatever that is.
For who? For you? Me?
Me,
Oh,
yeah.
I was like, I think
Not
I was
calling
pretty in
out.
character.
Yeah, you were definitely in character.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Kendrick
Always.
Lamar,
Mm.
new album.
Kung Fu Kenny.
Damn.
Damn.
What? Give me.
Damn.
You are a. I mean, not. I wouldn't say you're a well-known fan, because that
Dude,
means that
people know that
people that
I
know
like. Dude, if you know me, dude, you know that I like Kendrick Lamar.
See, that sounds douchey, but I'd say it's true. I would say it's true. Like,
yeah,
if you know,
I honestly would say so. And it's sad, but that's
it's
alright.
it's kind of, yeah. But yeah, so the no better person to ask than Evan Kuhn.
Like I don't want to stunt right now, but like I was getting texts from numbers.
You weren't stunting.
I wasn't stunting, but because I said that, now it's stunting.
You're getting texts
I was
from
getting
numbers.
just texts from numbers like, "Hey, thought you would appreciate this," and it's like any like skit that came out this weekend, and it's like Kendrick Lamar fans be like, and
I
was getting
saw
3 or 4 of them. I'm like, well, okay.
they were pretty good though. I saw one that was like,
Did you see the producer one, or why you can't engineer for Kendrick?
no.
That one's pretty good.
I saw one that was like five dudes. One dude was up in front like a church pastor.
Yes.
And he was like, I think it was an Element or a DNA.
It's DNA. It was the beginning of DNA. Yes.
DNA, yeah. He said, I got. And then the church chimed in and said, you tell him. You know, as
yeah.
as
That
churchgoers
was good.
do.
No, I was actually impressed by most of the skits people were putting out.
I thought you were saying my reenactment of the skit was pretty good.
Oh,
but
yeah.
mediocre.
Sure.
And that's what we aim for here.
Evan and Riley show.
Mediocre.
Selection box.
Mediocrity at its best. That's kind of a dope tagline.
Evan and
We might
Riley
use
show. Mediocrity at its best. There it is. Put it
There
in
it is. Just Google
It's
that
official.
to see if we stole it, and
Sponsor. Mediocrity. Thanks.
don't know if
Someone's got to trademark it.
yeah
Let's
there's
do it. Let's
definitely-
sponsor
there's-
ourselves.
There's a Tumblr.
There's a Tumblr for mediocrity.
Yeah, it's
You know
hi-
what they say. Mediocrity killed the
killed the
manatee.
cat.
Well,
You're right.
the cat. I don't know.
It says, "Hey, smiley face. I'm Alice, a British 16-year-old with a deep love for RDJ and Adventure Time." Don't know what RDJ is actually.
Wait, R
Do you?
DJ or TJ?
RDJ.
I don't know.
No idea.
That could be
It says
something really weird.
my blog is awful. All right.
Well,
It's called mediocre. It
know
says,
your lane.
oh, it's I don't know how Tumblr works, so I'm just gonna read a couple things that it says. It says,
Could be a dangerous
title
path.
title of the Google like link is mediocrity at its best, right?
Okay.
But the tumblr.com is I just arted.tumblr.com. That's
Uh,
pretty bad. That's pretty
yeah.
bad.
That's wow.
I think I just gave this girl like
Too
three
much
hate.
plugs. Don't go to this
Yeah,
chick's website.
yeah. The
Don't go to
three
her Tumblr.
people that listen to this show will go
Let's
hate on her, and
yeah.
we'll feel kind of bad about it.
Yeah, we know you guys on a first name basis, so it's cool. Um Kendrick Lamar.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
No
Kendrick Lamar.
no more
New
Tumblr.
album. I
Yeah.
want to get your opinions on it. You are a Kendrick fiend. I
Oof,
mean,
a fiend, a
you
savage.
I would say, but don't go too long.
Okay.
Just you could say what you want
Sure.
about it. Just make
Okay.
sure you don't talk for like too long about it.
That's fine.
You tend to be an in-depth person.
Thank you.
It's
Maybe.
no, it's a compliment. You
Okay.
just
All right. I appreciate that.
you would never do something half-assed.
Wow.
Man.
And as someone, I would say I would, but that's cool.
Yeah, but if you did, you would at least act like you weren't.
It would
And
people would
I've
be like, "Wow, that's probably like 75% effort." But I'm like,
at
Psh, it's about
least
50.
like three-quarter chub.
I'm a 3/4 chub
Even if you
shower,
don't like her.
but
Even if you
it's
don't like her.
yeah. I'm like, look, this is you got to work with this. And she's like,
This is
"Wow,
all, this is all you
you do
got.
this for me?" And I'm like, she doesn't even know what the real deal is, you know? Oh man. Okay.
That went down the dark hole.
Yeah.
But
Well,
not
okay.
not
That's probably the the worst thing you could have said right there.
probably.
Um, or lack
Kendrick
thereof.
Lamar.
Yes.
All right, so
My
I think the
take.
way that the way that we should structure this.
Mm.
Well, actually, no. Actually, give your opinions. Give your opinions first. We'll both give some opinions on it.
All right. Well, I gotta say, when it came out, I was, refreshing my Apple Music, Spotify, Reddit, like just a madman. My phone, my computer, just trying to hear the real version, the released version, as fast and first as possible. I guess,
Hmm.
just being just ridiculous about it. Because I couldn't wait. It's been 2 years since we've gotten a full length album from Kendrick Lamar, so I was a little excited.
Really? Has it been? Oh yeah.
Yeah,
No, that makes
To
sense.
Pimp a
Yeah.
Butterfly was 2015, so actually like just before Easter as well, so right around this time, and so as soon as it came out, I had the leak, and in the leak I held myself to just listening to the intro and DNA, and I was like, okay, I no, I need to listen to the full release. So when it came out, I just sat down, headphones, me and the Kung Fu Master Kenny just became one for 55 minutes, and it's always a special moment. I like to take time out of my day and try and do that, and it was definitely worth just dropping everything and only doing that. Like I put my
You
phone
know.
away. I was like doing nothing during
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. I mean, that's one thing you gotta like. I appreciate about you, man.
Okay, yeah, you
Send some
appreciate that.
send some appreciation your way.
Sure.
If you're like, all right, this new music artist, whoever they are, they might
Mm,
not be Kendrick. Kendrick, obviously, you're a fan already. But even someone who's like just released their big album, they're like coming up. You'll sit there, listen to the whole fucking album. I don't know how you do it because my attention span is not that long. Like I'll get bored like four or five songs in and have to start doing something else.
right,
You're just like, oh man, this. You just got the headphones. You're bobbing your head. Just you got the hands on the headphones. I know your pose.
dude. I don't
Yeah,
put the hands on the
yeah. You
headphones.
got the hands.
I put
You
my
got the
hands on the headphones
you
like
got
some
the
fucking
hands.
iPod commercial.
Yeah, and then you just kind of
Okay,
you sway your head, and it's all in the neck though, and it's
okay.
kind of just moving your whole body and
That's like some I'm walking
instinctively.
on sunshine
And
'06
then
music video bullshit.
and then every once in a while you just kind of give a little like, oh, like a
Just an
like
exhale? Just exhale
just
while
no,
I
you just
listen to
kind of
this.
whisper like oh shit,
Just damn.
oh fuck.
Oh,
And you just hear the slight creak of your desk chair going back and
just
forth,
back and forth,
just
bobbing.
hands on,
I don't sit
and then
still,
you
so.
you grab them tighter as like it's like track 8 9, and you're
Mmm.
just like holding on, and then it
Building
hits
up a
love,
sweat.
It hits
Shh.
Love, the song Love, track
Oof.
10, if anyone's wondering.
Ooh.
And you just put your hands over your heart and you just make a fist and you just
Just right. I'm right there.
you say fuck.
Okay, now I don't know what you're doing.
um
You lost me there.
all right. No, but you do. I got away from my main point. My main point
Yes,
is
I
you
get
give
into it. Main
you get
point.
into music, you enjoy music. If there's anything I could say about you, it's you were a genuine enjoyer of music.
Okay, I
And so
appreciate
your
that.
opinion of music, I would hold higher than some dude who's like, bro, are you kidding me, dude? I fucking love rap.
Dude,
Like, dude, that's
you don't
all I
like
listen to.
you don't like
Dude,
rap, dude? Psh, dude, 21 Savage, dude, that's what's bracking right now, dude.
or someone was like, dude, I love rap. Like 21 Pilots is my favorite band. I'd be like,
What?
oh.
Dude, rap and 21 Pilots go together like freaking garlic bread and peanut butter, dude. You gotta love it.
Saw saw a picture today and it was like,
Is it the
oh,
hat
I've
picture?
never. Yeah,
Yes,
it
dude,
was
I just saw it.
it was
Explain it for
it,
those at home
for
that
those
don't
at
know
home.
the 21 Pilot hat picture.
We're not gonna link it in the description.
Nah, absolutely not.
I'll just do a mediocre explanation of it, and it'll have to do. Um, Pretty much it's just a picture of a guy asking, "Hey, I've never heard 21 Pilots. What do they sound like?" I don't know if that's what it says, but I'm paraphrasing.
It's like pretty close to that, yeah.
Yeah, and then there's below that is one of those brimmed beanies from like DC, and it's like, oh, here you go.
It was like
That's
they
it.
sound kind of like this hat, and it's just that's spot on.
It's so spot on.
Yes.
If it had a like a DC sign and then there was like a souped up hatchback Honda Civic from 1998, then it'd be like spot on as well. Maybe that's pushing it.
Yeah,
That's a little
that's a
more.
little bit too much. 21
Yeah,
Pilots. But anyways, this Kendrick album. Let's
yeah.
we're going we're off
All
the
right,
rails, but it's fine.
it's
That's
fine.
Evan and Riley off the rails mediocrity.
Off the rails.
We're off.
The
You're off the rails.
the album. I think we should give a top three.
Top
I
3?
know
Okay. I mean, we
it's
could do
kind of
like
like
overall what you
top
felt.
favorite songs. What
Well,
you
I mean, we could do it like a top 3 and then
sure?
go
Let's
into
stop talking about it. Let's be about it, man.
yeah. All right,
Fucking
let's
be about it.
hit me with your top 3 tracks of damn.
Top three gotta first one's gotta be humble. Maybe
Mm,
not in order. There's not an
okay.
order. I don't do orders.
No
It's
particular
bullshit.
order. That's fine.
Um,
Well, dude, orders.
MPO, no
Dude,
particular order.
I'm all about no order, man. Anarchy. Let's go.
Anarchy. Humble for
Yes.
sure. First first song, humble was the first one I heard. I said, oh shit.
Damn.
That song came out, and I didn't know it was on the album because he released that the Heart Part 4 or whatever, and I was like,
Right.
that's not gonna be on the album, definitely, because it had like its own album cover and everything. And then Humble came out and it had its own like cover, but I guess you kind of have to.
Yeah, in
But
terms of like singles, typically when a single drops, it's just got like the name of the
but it
single
wasn't
on
an
it.
album cover, you know.
No, yeah, exactly.
And so I was like, it might not be on there. Like that's the new thing is to just drop in between albums every like 2 3 months, just drop a single so people remember you. But that's true, dude.
No,
That's the
it's
Drake.
true.
That's the Drake
That's the
method.
Drake method. Yeah, it's like oh,
Drake.
views.
There's never a song of Drake that's like a Drake song not playing on the radio
Absolutely. His
because he
PR
just
team's on the ball. Like
oh
we know that.
so on the ball. Um, but humble definitely
Yeah.
just a banger, just so good. Um, Definitely
Okay.
element.
Really good. One of my favorites for sure.
I just like how Kendrick Lamar can just say the word sexy in a song and make it just sound normal.
Just I'm gonna make it look sexy.
Just how like
Nuts.
if I said that out loud,
Yeah.
I want to make it look sexy.
That
That
you
just sounds weird.
just
It sounds weird.
people kind of like squint and like maybe raise an eyebrow like what?
They go, did you mean that word? Did you want to take it back, exchange it for another word? I'll probably say yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry about that. I just freaked like three small children out saying the word sexy.
Yeah.
Um, but then Love featuring
Mm.
Sakari. No idea who that dude is.
No.
I actually Googled him after I
Okay.
saw that because I saw some article that said like Kendrick Lamar makes another artist famous or some BS. But
Yeah,
I mean,
dude, like Paul, like Kanye helping out Paul McCartney. You know,
yeah, you gotta help out the white fellows.
you gotta,
I
yeah.
actually don't.
Well,
I
I
actually
don't
don't
know
know.
if he is. Probably not.
I'm assuming he looked like he. We're not gonna talk about
That's
this.
fine. Yeah, that's
Uh,
that's probably the worst
let's
direction it
avoid
could go.
that. Um,
Okay.
let's just start guessing races.
Yeah, why not?
Love featuring Zakari.
Mm,
Dope song. I like Zakari's vocal part, and then the verse by Kendrick. Oh,
really good, insane.
nasty, nasty.
Always this whole
Also,
album just has ridiculous verses throughout.
dude, it doesn't make sense because you'd think like I listen to anyone else's album. This is from the heart. Like, swear to God,
Right,
I listen to anyone else's album. I hear like half the verses are pretty good. That's what I usually think. I think like I hear a J Cole album. I go, you could have done without that verse. You could have done another take, and it probably would have been better.
for sure. Yeah, you
Like,
can go back rewrite that one because like
yeah,
even the prime example when it comes to J Cole is off For Your Eyes Only. Like the song Folding Clothes. There's just like he gets
I
real
like
in a
that.
verse and then he just like talks about almond milk in a verse and it just does it. It's like, man, why
See, no,
didn't
I
you?
kind of like that though. I kind of like that actually.
All
But
right, well, okay, maybe
we
because
can
you're drinking
disagree.
almond milk right now, but
It's at me next time,
all
dog.
right, dog.
Um,
A little shots fired. Kale chips and almond. No, that's fine.
um, got me drinking almond milk. That's dope. It's kind of cool, I
Nah,
guess.
well,
Nah, not really.
no,
Nah, I
it's
just
really
said it.
lame.
Yeah. But no, Kendrick's. You hear a song like Love, and you're like, Kendrick doesn't really fit on this song. Like, honestly, like you hear the beginning, and you're like, it's more of like a. It sounds like it'd be like a party next door interlude at first to me,
Right.
which doesn't isn't a compliment. But then like it kind of builds in, and you kind of get like a feel for Zakari's thing, and then like that Kenny Kung Fu Kenny
Yeah.
verse is dope. Is really dope.
Okay, so that's your top three. You got.
Top three. Oh, and just another mention. Not
Ooh.
top three. I don't know where it wouldn't even be four, but I really like the U2 feature, even though it's not U2, it's just Bono.
Yeah, it really is Bono, unless that's like them playing the instrumental, which I doubt, but it's definitely Bono.
Doubt it. But that XXX song is super dope too.
It really
And I was
is.
very wary. That was the first thing I said to you. I said, you said U2's on track. I said, really? I got one of their albums that I didn't
That it
like
just
on
showed
my
up on my
iPhone.
phone one day.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks,
Appreciate it.
users.
And now Kendrick's going with that, huh? Okay.
I
Well,
said, all right. But it was actually, I'm actually impressed. It was cool. It was
cool,
a
man.
cool add on.
All right. So yeah. So humble
So you're
element and love is your top three.
top three.
Definitely really good. We only have one that match.
Element, right?
Yes.
You're saying you were big
Yeah.
into Element.
Definitely big in element. So no
Can I
particular
guess your
order.
other? Can I guess your other two?
Um, I'm gonna be honest. I'm still thinking of the third one, but yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so I'm gonna guess your other one. I actually don't have like a super strong feeling on it, but I'm gonna guess DNA is one of them.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
that's right.
Element and DNA
Yeah,
are your two big ones.
element DNA for sure.
Yeah.
Are you gonna guess the third or no?
Oh, you said you haven't come up with one
I
yet.
know, but I'm. It could
Okay.
persuade me to pick one.
Well, I'll say it's not Duckworth,
It's a. I really like that song in terms of
but
like
it's not
the
it though.
storytelling, but no, it's not that one.
Yeah. Storytelling's awesome. Storytelling, I don't, dude. I feel bad because I don't know what song it is because it was one of the songs that I just heard like I've heard like three times now just playing through the whole album.
Yeah,
I
and
don't know the name of it.
that's the best way to go about it,
It's the
honestly.
one where he talks about uh like he's like describing someone's like day to day life like wake up grab your,
Yes, that
what
is
song is that?
lust. That
That
is
song's
lust.
awesome.
That
That
song is
song
really
is
good. I was talking to a buddy about that earlier today, and that's a really like close honorable mention. And we keep talking about these songs, and I'm texting him back and forth, and even when the album dropped, him and I were up till like 3:30 in the morning talking about different like theories and is the possible second album and all this
yeah.
stuff and like just different theories and like who's the blind woman. If you haven't heard the album, Kendrick tells a story in the intro about some blind woman that he sees on the street and like who she represents and different things, and just like really cool how many different takes you can have on one like body of work. But I'm gonna go ahead. I'll just come in and say my top three, no particular order. So I'll go off of Element that you had in there. It's like he comes in with that verse, just like really smooth flow, the jazzy drums. I love it, and that hook. I was not expecting that hook at all to be. It was almost a song. The way the verse was going, I didn't expect a hook.
Yeah.
And then
No.
he came in with that hook, that big sexy hook, and it works. It works way
I
too well.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what he's like means by it, but I like it.
Yeah, and
I don't know what he's implying. I feel like he's implying something, or maybe he's just being blunt. He's just gonna
yeah,
make that shit look sexy.
yeah.
But
The second part of it, if I'm gonna go hard on a bitch, I'm gonna make it look sexy. That's
yeah,
all right. Like whatever he's doing, he's
he's
gonna
doing it
like.
right.
Yeah, exactly. And he's just Kendrick's just kind of feeling himself on this track, and it's really damn good. DNA is some of the most impressive just lyricism and flows I've heard from Kendrick as like a Kendrick Lamar fan, and that is
Hmm.
just like one of the most show-stopping, like absolute bangers I've heard. It's
Yeah.
unreal. I love that song. I will play that louder than anything on this whole album. Um, it's just unreal. The whole thing throughout it is fantastic. And then I think my third one, this is super tough. Um, but I might have to go with Fear. I really like Fear a lot.
Fear's good.
Fear
Fear's good.
Fear's a really good track, and it shows a lot of like insecurities on his end, and
It makes sense that you like the longest song. Go on.
where's like a song where Kendrick talks the most? Oh, 7 minutes. Yeah, I'm gonna pick this one. Um, yeah, exactly. No, but yeah, I really enjoy that track. Um, just kind of just kind of goes, and it doesn't feel like 7 minutes. I don't know. This track doesn't feel like almost an hour to me, but I've been saying like for a while now, these like rappers have been coming out as of recent with these just huge like 18 track albums, hour and a half, and it's way overdone. And it's way overdone. This thing is 14 songs, and that's like a really good limit. I really don't feel like there's any filler on this thing. It's just all meat, right to the
S-
point, and it's
see,
fantastic. It works really
see,
well.
see, I agree with you with art like other artists. Like
Yeah.
if your name is Lil Uzi Vert, like I don't want an hour and a half project from you. I'm
No,
sorry,
no,
I don't.
absolutely
I
not.
just don't. Someone like you who, especially when all of the songs that you make sound the same,
Like,
having an hour and a half
and
just makes.
if you give me two in over the course of a week, take a little shot at Future here, but I don't want to hear you.
Oh,
I don't want to hear
oh.
you over 30 songs that sound the same. Damn
Migos
near
was bad
40.
about it. Migos was bad about it for a while too. They kind of
They're
figured out
yeah,
that.
with the whole culture album, they're kind of getting shorter and sweeter, and
Yeah, that
it's
was
working
another
out.
like that was like a solid length, I think. What was it?
Yeah,
What was it?
for
I think
them,
it was 13. 13 songs? That's
he
not
was right
bad.
on. No, that's I like that. That's a good
Yeah.
length. But yeah, no,
But they I know they were really for a while they were doing like 2, 3. I mean, they have like 8 albums. I'm pretty
yeah,
sure.
they were doing stuff where it's like two 20 track albums a year, even more than that.
What's even worse is they were using the same pictures on their I'm looking at them right now. They're using some of the same pictures on their album covers.
Oof, that's a
Yeah,
that's just laziness.
that's laziness, man.
But yeah,
Damn.
so that's those are I think yeah, Fear. I think Fear's a
Fear.
good third spot for me. But I think that third spot, I think Element and DNA are gonna be in the top three for most of my listens. But like every time I listen through, I have a new like favorite. So I don't know.
Someone asked me about like Kendrick Lamar, and this person that asked me, I don't remember who.
Okay.
It was one of two people,
Yeah,
but
it doesn't matter right now.
um but they were asking me, they were like, I mean, they weren't disagreeing that Kendrick Lamar is good. Like they were
Mm,
like, I like Kendrick Lamar. Like everything he comes out with is solid. Like he's a dope artist.
for
And I
sure.
was just like, well, the difference like between him and and any pretty much any other rapper is he has those verses like parts in his verses where and everything ends with hey, right? This shit way too crazy. Hey,
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah,
something
yeah.
like that kind of thing. He's got that structure that some people can see as like, oh, he's just kind of he's doing that thing where you know it doesn't like they do the like drill rap, like they do the whole triplet rhyme like hubba da bada ba
Yeah,
hubba
and
da,
I mean
and
Kendrick isn't known for doing the A, but it's found more throughout this album.
definitely at least twice I hear it,
Yeah.
right? But what you have to do with that is like look inside the A's. Like you look in the lyrics that he's saying in between A, right?
Yes.
And it's still just gold. Like
There. Yeah. The A is like
It's like a
it's an extra like syllable. It's a filler. Like it could
he
easily
just
be a pause because the line before it rhymes entirely with the next rhyme.
exactly, and he's it's a continuous thought throughout
As
the whole thing.
Yeah, as opposed of rhyming a with a, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not the same kind of thing. But the person that I was talking to kind of thought like, well, he's just kind of doing the thing that a lot of rappers do. It's like, yeah, but he's doing differently. Like he's definitely doing like an improved version of that.
Most definitely. And
Yeah,
yeah, that like there's so many. I was also, again, to bring up the same friend, we were talking about the different flows throughout this. Like most artists have a typical flow, but every song on this album has a different one, I swear. And there's multiple change ups in every song. Like that triple X track with U2 on it is damn near three different songs.
yeah,
It's
agreed.
ridiculous. Like
I
DNA is
actually
two songs. Like
I actually didn't know half the time when I first listened to it, I didn't know what song I was listening to. I had to look like three times to make sure I was still listening to Loyalty with
right.
Rihanna.
That's also like a really cool feature. And
Yeah.
it's almost like a bit more modern sounding compared to the other sounds on this cuz every song is so damn unique on this album.
Hmm.
It's really strange. Um and I think like that song is definitely like the most modern. You could hear that song more on the radio. Um
Yeah.
but it still like fits in an odd way.
Hmm.
And it's still extremely good, of course. I don't
See,
know.
and if he would have his last album came out to Pimp a Butterfly was a lot more jazzy funk groove
Yeah,
album, and
and
he just kind of like you could dance to half the songs.
right, just super groovy stuff, and that's
Yeah.
like really not found. I mean, there's a couple songs that like sample some like funkier guitar
Uh,
throughout that you can hear, and so I mean, there is still like
if
some of those influences, but it's way more like rap beats.
if he had like released another album like that, I probably wouldn't have been as excited, to be honest, because it's not that that idea, that sound is like out of like I'm opposed to it, but like if that would have in my head that would have solidified like him as this kind of artist, and that
Yeah,
would have kind of sucked because I feel like he can do a lot more. Like you listen to Good Kid, like that is like that's rap, but that's like awesome rap. And then you listen to Pimp a Butterfly, and it's awesome funk beats going on. There's a lot of groove in it, and it's not that there's bad rap on it or anything.
no, no,
Like
there's
one
he
of my
def
favorite verses ever is um I Love Myself.
yeah.
Oh, that verse is so good.
Super underrated song too on
Yeah.
the album. And
Surprised. It was the single too.
yeah,
'Cause,
yeah, but he changed it up because people didn't know where the album was going because it was like really it had like a that light guitar and it was super pop feeling. So people weren't really sure where the album was going to go and the album overall is insanely dark. So it's a really cool moment in To Pimp a Butterfly.
yeah,
Um
it's like a dark funk album, and
yeah,
then
and
this
it's
one
just
is like a
you go album to album with Kendrick and he's furthering his sound in each album. You know, you start
yeah.
with like Section 80, some people don't count that. So if you start with his like debut album and you go Good Kid Mad City and that's just rap at its core and it's rap done in damn near the best way possible. And then you go into To Pimp a Butterfly, which is like this jazz fusion, and then you have this and I don't really know what to call this yet, to be honest, because you have like these insane like trap basses mixed in with like you have like soul damn near on some songs and like guitar and
I'm just gonna call
piano.
it good.
It,
I'm just gonna call
we'll
it
just call
good.
it Kendrick. Like he's just
Yeah.
furthering his sound and he continues to surprise us. It's the best thing, you know, because these artists they like people a lot of the times they try to argue J. Cole for Kendrick, you know, who's one and two, and Kendrick's number one right now, no debate, you know, and I'll stand here and testify that. But J. Cole can't do nowhere near like has nowhere near the versatility that Kendrick has. Like Kendrick could make a number one song, no problem, but he chooses not to. He chooses not to.
But by doing that, like if you look at the top 50 charts for the United States on
You look at him right
Spotify,
now, dude.
it's literally the first. Well, now Mask Off's kind of back up there,
Okay,
but the first nine are Kendrick
amazing.
with 10's Mask Off. Then 11 through 13 are Kendrick. Then there's Uzi Vert with that EXO Tour Life song, which I don't hate. And then
Yeah, me neither.
15 and 16 are the last two on the album because people don't usually get that far down the album. I'm
Right.
assuming that's why.
Probably. I mean,
And then the rest is what it's been for the last like 2 weeks. The with the top charts,
yeah,
17 on.
Kendrick just
Well, he
came
just
in and pushed everything down.
what? It was ridiculous,
That's
dude. I saw that
amazing.
yesterday, and I was like, oh my god. I texted you like
Yeah,
immediately. I was like, what
exactly.
the
I'm like,
fuck?
holy crap, dude.
That's next level.
That
Like
yeah,
he
and he got that big not doing like just major radio records. Like To Pimp a Butterfly, there wasn't one. There, like when it first came out, got a little bit of radio play, but nothing, nothing on that album was that just I'm gonna play this over and over again on the radio, whether it be like for explicit lyrics or just content, solely like
mind you also worldwide because there's I mean these are Spotify charts, but a lot of people have Spotify. I'd say a good majority of people are listening to music on Spotify. I don't know the numbers. I'm not gonna act like I do,
it's
but
it's a good chunk for sure. I
I
mean,
would
I
say
was
so.
I was Spotify for a while, and once I got an iPhone, I switched to Apple Music just because of how it works with the iPhone and stuff. But I have zero problem with Spotify. Like,
I mean he's beating Ed Sheeran right now.
oof,
He's got
Eddie,
number one, Humble, number two, Shape of You.
the Ginger Wonder, dude, that track's nuts.
That track is catchy.
I love that track. But
You know.
oh
But
man,
he's got 1, 3, 5, and 7. All right, but yeah, I'm just gonna stop.
that's amazing. No, yeah, we can talk about Kendrick all day. That's already half an hour of Kendrick, and it's not a funny episode, but it's real.
Hey man, it's fucking
It's
real.
real, dude. It's Kendrick Lamar,
Let's stay on
man.
that. Let's change pace, but
Let's
we'll
change the
stay
base.
on the
Ooh,
real side. We'll talk about
ooh, hot take.
our
Ooh,
sponsor for this week. It's
we got a
uh,
sponsor, huh?
a website that I saw one of my friends on Facebook linked.
Mm.
It was a Dick Code.
Okay.
Shouts out to Dick Code.
Let's.
For those of you who, um, for whatever reason, do not want to send pictures of your penis, you
I
can go
mean,
on to. You can just go ahead and hold on. I sent one to my girlfriend, so I gotta find mine. There we go. So you can go on this website, and you can kind of it says you can create a new dick code. And you
wait.
say,
You hold on. You sent the website to your girlfriend, or you sent a
no,
you
no.
sent
So
a
look, so
dick pic to your girlfriend?
website.
Website.
So what you
Okay.
do,
Good. 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 I was
so
like, did you really? Okay.
you go through, you select, things. You describe your penis, shape, size, angle. They got angles,
Angle.
vertical and horizontal angles. Um,
Getting protractors in
got
there, or they got like
they do. They got circumference of cans of a Coke can to
a
kind of
Coke can. Wow.
That's what I'm saying, dog. Like I don't know who's picking this 9-inch diameter, but that's ridiculous.
That's a
You can
lot
pick the
of.
veininess, the
Well. Okay.
the head to shaft ratio,
Ooh.
the shape of the head, um,
This shape.
the size of your
You'd be
balls,
surprised how much variation there is in such a simplistic organ.
thing.
Huh?
Yeah,
Maybe organ.
muscle.
Muscle
It's kind of a
thing.
muscle, right?
Grossness.
Yeah.
It's not cool.
You say the amount of pubes. It goes
Ooh,
actually
there
all the
you
way to
go.
ball hair
Can
and
you
as well
can you
as
get a
upper
live
thigh hair.
feed? Can you get a live feed on
You can also.
on the pubes
I
there?
wish. I wish.
Just
Um,
today I'm rocking a one on the sides, two up top.
you can specify via picture if you are a dribbler.
A
Yeah.
dribbler? Oh man.
A straight shooter, and
Ah,
also
a
about
straight shooter? Oh.
how many times you can do this.
Is this like an alternate Tinder? Are you just swiping on dicks?
No. So
Okay.
you make your own. Let me finish the
You make a
criteria
dick
first.
profile.
So you got how many times, about how many times you'll be able to to just
How many times what? I'm kind of
how
lost.
many
I'm gonna be honest.
yeah
I'm no, I'm not trying to put
how
you
many
in a weird
times
spot. Like how many pumps?
how many no how many
Okay.
actually that might be it. They don't describe it well. I'll give them that. They don't
Okay.
describe what that means. I'm assuming how many times you can if you finish you
Oh.
gotten you how many times you gotten you. It might be
Oh, like a
the pumps
stamina,
though.
like round two.
I got
You got
three
the
in
you
there.
got you got
Like
some Gatorade Frost, some Glacier Frost on the side. Here we go.
round three, You
Ooh.
know, we're pumping out. There's nothing coming, but I'm going. You know,
Yeah?
um,
3 rounder?
but
UFC
then
fighter in the sack,
yeah,
Riley
three
Ward.
5 minute rounds. That sounds about right.
Three 5 minute rounds.
You take about a minute and a half break in between. It's actually very similar to UFC fight.
Wow.
Um, but
Blood.
oh,
You got a guy in the corner patching up your eyebrow.
he's like, get back in there.
Come
He's
on.
like, I don't know if I can, man.
She's coming with the left.
He's running. Rubbing me down with an ice
Adrian.
pack.
Adrian, you got to get in there, Rock. Come on. You got to get in there.
Uh,
Uh,
it
she
also
comes with the
says
left, you
about
duck, you go right. All right.
no. See, this is the next one.
Okay.
It has a timer next to it, and I'm assuming that's how long you last. You know, about
Okay.
20 seconds,
20
30.
seconds?
They got less than 3 second here. All
Less
right,
than
that's
three
sad.
seconds? That
Then
doesn't
then
even
they
make
then
sense.
they the final criteria is the what kind of ejaculation you have. If it's more of a sprinkle or
A sprinkle.
more of a one big shot. If it's
Ooh.
like a split stream. If it's
Split stream.
yeah, they got more than that. I
They get
can't describe
creative.
half of them though.
Now, here's the thing is like, did they take polls online for this? Were they just
So
like, yo, like, typically, like, what are you rocking? What's it looking
they got
like?
about
Like, did
every
they ask people these questions and then they, like, narrowed it down to categories, or did they just, like,
yeah,
ask some guys around the office?
probably some
Or,
guys around the office.
okay,
Probably some guys around the office.
that's fair.
Um, they don't have anything for botched circumcisions, which I'm feeling kind of offended. I mean, you
Oh,
got to
are
look out for
you?
the
Are
no,
you
no.
no,
You
okay.
got you got to
Hey,
look out.
that
You got to
no,
look
that's all
out.
right, man. If you are, it's
This
if
the
it's a
special.
botched job, it's the doctor's fault. You were a kid, there's nothing that you can do about
You
it.
have to look out for the special penis people. Like,
Ooh,
they gotta
SPP.
SPP.
SPP,
They
we're
gotta
looking out
groom
for you, SPP community. Evan and Riley, the show, big
big
supporters of the
support.
SPP community, special penis
Well,
people.
average supporters, I would say, just above average
Average
supporters.
supporters. We're not gonna plug you every episode, but you might get some
No,
action here and there.
once in a while.
I mean,
But
most
but
action a
so
special penis person has seen.
so essentially, what you do is you post, you send your link at the end of making your own. You send your link, right? And
You're
if you were to click on my link, my link describes my penis for you.
awesome.
Okay. Okay.
Can
So
we
I
get
could.
that? Can you let's see that.
You want me to send that to you?
Yeah, just put that in
Uh,
the doc real quick.
yeah. All right.
Doc
Actually,
your doc your penis link, man.
did it on my phone. So
Oh, well.
I have to like text you.
Yeah,
That's
that's
a pain in
fine.
the ass.
Well,
All
okay.
right. Okay. You really want this, huh?
Hey, just want to know what my
So
boy's
what?
working with.
Yeah. Just give you can just give everyone a rundown of what's going on.
Okay.
But
Gauge the room. See what you're how you're doing.
just yell out what say. Hey, I'm working with this over here. And let me know if
I
you're
got this
interested.
guy auctioning off 4.5.
But so that's all you're giving me. All right.
Okay.
Um.
Well,
But so that link now, it'll say at the top, it'll say dick code, and it'll say this is my dick, and that's what I've sent you, right?
okay. This is
And then
wow.
do you see that? You see that? But then there's a button
Dude,
above
this is
that,
I oh god.
and you say create new dick code, right?
Okay.
And then wow, their motto is size is not everything. Okay.
Dude,
Um,
I feel so weird
and
looking
then
at this, man.
because you're looking at my dick essentially, right?
Yeah.
I did it incredibly accurately, like
Oh.
upward turn, like
Dude, this gets so in depth.
I'm saying, dude, they got a very well made product. They could use a little more description, I would say. Some words to kind of describe what each thing is. I mean, it's pretty much self-explanatory. There's just some questions I got,
Oh,
but
man.
um, but then you can create your own there. So you hit that at the top or at the bottom. It's also at the
Okay.
bottom there. You hit create new dict code. It clears everything, right? And you can
Sure.
start selecting stuff of what you would. So that completely takes out you actually having to take a picture of your genitals. There's no Anthony Weiner situation where
No
half
pun intended.
half of Washington D.C. 's seen your penis.
You're,
Probably half the world.
I mean,
No,
your
no more
last
dick pics
name's
there.
your last name's Wiener. You're
Yeah,
tossing it out there, all right?
yeah, you're just kind of a wiener,
You're a bit of a wiener. You're showing your wiener. Your last name's Wiener, all right? That's just that's how that works. Well, let's throw let's throw a link to Dick Code in the description for all you
Yeah,
curious
yeah,
guys out
yeah.
there that
It's
wanna describe your junk.
let's clarify, we are not getting paid for that. There's
No,
not an actual sponsorship. It's just when you say a good product, we like to promote it. Give them the three people that listen to this.
absolutely.
Let them show off their what they're working with to whoever they want to.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say
absolutely.
it's mainly gonna be dudes sending it to other dudes.
Yeah, there's no way a guy's like, "Yo, hey, check this out, chick. What do you
This is
think?"
what I'm working with. Hey, so I just got your number. We're at the bar, right? You want to see my dick code? See what I'm working with? I mean, I don't have to show you it right now. We could just kind of, analyze it. You tell me what I need to work on.
Yeah, for
You know,
sure.
just and she just hits you with, well,
Wow.
your
Okay.
tongue game better be crazy. That's all I'm gonna say.
Wow. All right. Well, I think that's enough of
That's enough of that.
that's enough
So
dick code for
let's
and
get into
more than all of the episodes.
yeah. So let's get into some just one current event. I don't follow current events. I don't care. Someone turned on CNN today and they were talking about it, and so I was like, all right, fine.
Just
I guess I'll
sitting
pay attention to this.
Easter with the fam.
Yeah,
Little
someone
CNN
decided. Oh
action.
yes, CNN's a good idea to watch.
Oh
Like,
yeah. Gather the kids around.
make
Let's watch
sure.
some wholehearted
Let's
news.
let's see who disagrees with me in this room. That's pretty much what you're saying
Yeah.
when you turn on CNN. That's a pretty dumb idea. But the United Airlines video,
Mm.
or as I'm
Okay.
as I've soon found out, maybe not United Airlines,
Yeah.
but the claimed United Airlines video, where the Asian man is honestly pretty violently dragged out of his seat. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
To be fair, um, actually, let's just describe the video. He gets dragged out. He gets literally pulled down the aisle.
Mhm.
And then his shirt's kind of coming up. He's got some blood. I guess
There's
the
a lot
the
of just
injuries.
noise. People just like, oh, oh.
Oh my god! But they're not really doing anything.
Yeah, they're just like, Stop. It's just happening.
You can't do that. They're not like doing anything.
I'm gonna
Um.
record on my phone, but just stop. But I'm gonna record. Don't do that. But I'm gonna
So
get hella retweets. Yeah, go ahead.
so here's some other information that I learned. His wife had previously gotten off the plane.
Really? He had a wife.
He had a wife that was on the
Mm.
plane with him, and she was like, "Oh, you're gonna like give." So what they do is they offer people who are getting off, like, "Oh, sorry, like we overbooked this. We'll offer you $800, or I think it was $800. I think that's the number I've been hearing.
I'm
Don't know
hearing
how.
800, but I don't think it was cash.
No,
So
no, it's not cash. It's
yeah,
not cash.
it's like
It's vouchers,
800 United Airline
money.
dollars.
So
Get a lot
you
of
get your
peanuts.
flight. That flight, let's say the flight was $400. You have another flight. Pretty much, it's essentially giving you like two flights free.
Dope. Maybe
Well,
get a little.
the one you pay for,
Maybe the
you get.
next one, you're like, hey, maybe do a little business class, get a little salad, champagne,
Yeah, why not?
eight
Go
hundred
up in the
bucks. Go crazy.
go up in the suite or whatever they got.
The sweet, it's just a sweet plane, man.
Um,
Continue with your United story here.
essentially the guy gets dragged off plane, whatever. There's a lot of controversy because they're saying a lot of people are saying, wow, how could they do this to somebody? Like they treated him like whatever.
Yeah.
Here's let me give you how I really feel about this.
Oof.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
break it down
Let's
for
get
me, Riley.
let's get real.
All
Um,
right.
to be honest, dude, take the $800. Your wife got off the plane. I don't know if that's true. I just heard that a couple times.
Uh-huh.
No, I have no confirmation of that. But
All right.
dude, get off the plane. What are you doing?
I got
Are you a grown man? Are
I,
you a grown man? Do you need to be pulled out of your high chair? I'm sorry, dude.
getting
I'm
a little
sorry.
upset. You want to
Yeah,
you want to know something?
no.
You want to know? I got a little inside scoop here, okay?
Okay.
Homeboy, we're going to call doctor, fake
Yeah,
doctor,
yeah, yeah. That's why
homeboy.
he.
We're going to call him homeboy right now. Dude got off the plane.
Heard about this. Heard about this.
Yes. So supposedly dude got off the plane,
And then ran back on.
ran back on. Now, post
It's an issue.
9/11 American flying, I mean any flying post 9/11, that's huge. That's a massive security hazard. You're just running on a plane after you got off with like no security clearance.
Yeah.
big no-no. Supposedly acting belligerent, going crazy, yada yada. And the police actually, like, officers came on and pulled him out of
Oh
the
yeah,
chair.
yeah. No, it was Chicago PD.
Yeah, so it
Who
wasn't
who
these.
doesn't who they don't need any more flack.
Right.
They've
Come
got it
on.
rough. They
Yeah,
got it rough.
that's okay.
They
As
don't,
of
well,
recent,
they don't have it rough. I'm not gonna say that. That sounds bad. They got.
they've been shown in some rough light as of recent, and that's
Oh yeah.
about as far
Like,
as
come
we'll
on,
go with
guys.
that. Yeah.
Chicago PD, you don't need any more bad press. Come on,
Yeah.
get your shit together. Stop
So
pulling people off
everyone
planes.
was like, "Oh, it's United. That's United." And however, what I heard is that it's an express flight under like the United branch, but it was not like a United Airlines plane, is what I'm hearing. Um, but yeah, so I mean, and also, homeboy was like selling a lot of pills for sex. So I don't
That's
know.
his thing. That was his
That was his
spiel,
big.
right?
That was his big thing. He's like, "Yo, girl, yo, what up, college honeys? You need this Adderall for those
What?
finals coming up?" I don't know if that's true. Okay,
That's not true.
I'm going off
You're
the rails a bit, but
That's a bad stereotype, man.
well,
Just
it's
because he's
not a
Asian, he's
stereotype if
selling
it's true.
Adderall. Yeah.
No, nah.
All right, man. You know,
I don't know what stereotype you're going off of, all right? But he was
um,
selling those tablets for sex, and
regardless,
yeah,
here's the resolution. All right.
not the greatest dude. You drag his ass off.
Oh no, dude runs back on a plane. Okay, if you take someone off of, if I took someone out of my car, if I said you got to get out of my car, and then they were away from my car and they stood away from it for like, let's say they stood 100 feet away, right,
Mm,
for about 10 minutes, okay, and I'm just sitting in my car,
yeah,
waiting, texting, whatever,
it's your
and all of
car.
a sudden they start sprinting at my car.
just just
I'm gone.
what
I'm
was
gone, dude.
what was that movie with the challenge with the guy running recently? The Get
I
Out challenge. The Get Out challenge.
Oh
You heard about
no,
that? Where people just
no.
run at the camera. They just like dead sprint at the camera and then turn last second. Homeboy's dead sprinting at your car, okay?
That's a Get Out style. Dead sprint in my car. I'm driving away. Second I see that, there's no way you're getting in my car again.
No.
Why are you so?
Why are you
Why do you
running
need to
at my
be
car right now?
exactly? Why are you running on a plane? You already agreed to get off. I said, hey, I'll see you later, man. All right, thanks for the ride. Gets out.
The door's locked, bro.
Door's locked. You're trying to come back in. It's not happening, dude. It's not happening. That's just real.
That's it.
As far as the injuries he suffered, they sound pretty serious. He did get kind of banged up. He lost two
Okay.
teeth apparently.
Two teeth?
Yeah.
Did they clock him?
If you watch the video when they pull him out, his
Uh,
face just hits the armrest across from him, and he broke his nose,
oof.
lost two teeth. Um, they
I
had a
mean,
couple other like bullshit injuries, like discoloration of the around the nose area, and it's like, is that really? You just could have said the broken nose.
discolored nose.
Yeah, it's like that's bruising. Okay, cool. But he broke his nose. He got some teeth knocked out. That's some serious stuff. United Airlines, you gotta pay for that. You gotta pay for that. Even if
Definitely.
it is 100%, you gotta pay for that. You pay for the dude's flight. Obviously, you give him the voucher still, right?
Yeah. Be like,
You
yo,
just
dog, you still hopping on this connecting or what's up?
as far as we know, he's still stuck at the airport.
Yeah, we don't know where he went. Did he
Yeah.
end up going to his quote unquote appointment? I don't know.
I don't know, man.
Pills for
I'm gonna
sex.
say he was high off some dick pills and
Dick pills.
just needed to get in there.
Yeah, and the blood just
Rushed straight to his dick. He got kind of lightheaded.
dick
Said, "I
to
gotta go."
nose. That's what the discoloring nose was. He was just pale because all his blood was in his junk
This is dick pills,
off
dude.
those dick pills, man. Psh.
But
Just
yeah,
a
that's
just a
my
whole fiasco.
that's
That's
my
all that is.
solution. Do I think he has grounds to sue? In
No,
my opinion, no. But he definitely is, and he definitely will get money.
I
Like
don't know if he's
stupid
gonna
money.
win,
Oh,
dude.
he definitely will. Oh, he
Dude,
definitely will.
when they
All they
come and they're
have,
like,
the only
post
dude,
9/11, homie ran on the plane.
the only video they have is the abuse. They got like I think they might have like 15 seconds more than what they're showing,
If there's cameras in the airport of him leaving the plane, then he's done.
which there very well could be, and I'm
Yeah,
sure there is.
I'm sure I'm
How do
sure
you
the
think about
plane's
that?
got cameras, dude. There's
If
got to
they
be
don't,
cameras
why
on a
don't
plane.
they?
Yeah, planes
Uh,
need cameras. Come on, Air Malaysia, where you at?
True, dude. What the fuck?
That
Where
plane,
are you at? Where
Air
are you?
Malaysia, where are you at right now, dog?
Both times, double time, dude.
Did they lose a second one?
They've lost two.
Oh my
One,
God.
they found like a quarter of the wreckage, and the rest of it's gone.
Dude, the other
The
plane
other
just
one
off
is
the
just
map?
gone. Just
Where?
gone.
Psh, the ocean's a wild place.
Bermuda Triangle, bro.
That's the other way.
Oh yeah, you're right.
That's
Uh,
alright. There's a new
Malaysia,
Bermuda.
Malaysian Triangle, bro.
The Malaysian Triangle, bro.
That's
Fresh off the runway.
that was what I called my freshman year of college. Um,
Wow. Okay.
take that how you wanna.
Oh,
I'll say
okay.
that. I'll say that.
Shout out Dick Code. Um, Dick
Ah,
Code,
I should not have said that.
the
Um,
Malaysian Triangle.
uh, so so okay. Next, we're not gonna say next topic because it makes it sound like it's scripted. But
Next topic.
the next topic,
What's on
we're
the
gonna get into
agenda? Show.
um, we got I don't know if you guys are familiar. Probably not. I'm gonna say, but am I the asshole? It is a Reddit. Reddit is a great place.
Yeah, we did
Got
this
a
the first
oh
go around. If you
side side note.
yeah,
Sorry to interrupt
nah,
that.
nah, it's alright,
Before we
man. It's
go into
fine.
this, yesterday I went to Kohl's. Was
Okay.
was
I was not expecting this, so this should
yeah.
be good. Cool. Let's
So
talk
I
about
bought
Coles.
a T-shirt. It was a Bob Ross T-shirt,
Amazing.
and it's of him painting the universe,
Of
like painting
course.
like the Milky Way.
Yeah.
And it's a great shirt. That's all I wanted to say.
Really?
I'm
That
not
got
usually
airtime?
I hate. All right.
No, 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 no.
Yeah,
I'm just saying you're really proud of that Bob Ross shirt that you
yeah, no.
okay. Hey, no,
Yeah,
next time I see you, you better be wearing it, is all I'm saying.
definitely
So,
100%.
okay.
Um,
Well,
the I'm not one for graphic tees. They're usually shitty. If you got a graphic to put on a tee, just don't. Just wear a blank tee.
yeah,
Just wear.
just
As a sports team, sure, sure.
sports
Uh,
team or like no, that's about it.
that's about it, dude. That's about it. Think about it. You wear a black V-neck. You
There's
wear a
got to be
gray
something
V-neck.
decent, right? Let's
Gray
think.
T-shirt.
Let's brainstorm off a t-shirt. What's a good t-shirt?
A band.
Band tee. Okay, I was like, yo, we make
Depends
music.
though. Yeah, it depends
There's
though.
some bad band tees.
I'm not wearing a shittily designed band tee, even if it's a band that I like. To
Yeah.
be honest. Yeah,
I was
neon.
gonna like just
Anything neon.
roast someone right there, but I held back.
You talking about my band?
No, actually.
All right. Hey, dog, it's cool.
Yeah, dude,
Nah,
if it's just like a light bulb on there.
yeah, it's a shitty design. I'll give
I'm
you that.
joking. I'm joking.
Nah, dude.
It's a
Say
good
it.
design, man. I like it. I just didn't buy the shirt because I didn't have the 10 on me or whatever. All right?
I think it was $10. It's not a
Really?
bad price, right?
It's pretty good. You guys still selling those or
It
what's
might
up?
it might be $10 now, because
Okay.
all we got is like smalls and extra larges.
Yeah, I think the only shirt I'd want that avocado one, but I
You
like
could
the beat down shirt. I got the
you
beat
could
down shirt.
you could fit in a small though.
Ah, no. Is it long?
No,
No,
but
then I'm not
it'd be
fitting.
funny. It'd be
It'd
funny
be
though.
I'd rock it as a crop top. Probably go to Coachella next year.
There you go. There you go. But don't know who you're about to call out, so we'll just skip over that.
It's fine.
Um, um, but yeah, just cool T-shirt. Not rocking graphic designs usually, but Bob Ross gets a graphic design from me for sure. I'll wear a Bob Ross shirt any day. Almost wore it to Easter brunch today, but
That would
got
have been dope.
shot down by a couple
Showed up.
people. I was gonna wear that and some running tights.
Your aunt's like 3 mimosas deep before she has to finally say something, you know? She's
Yeah,
like,
she
all
goes,
right.
that shirt sucks. Who the fuck is that afro? That she just calls it an afro.
Hey, who's that afro on your shirt? Just the,
Yeah.
just the afro.
Marge, enough with the mimosas, all right?
Hey,
You've been
waiter,
doing
cut her off.
You've been doing about 99% champagne, 1% orange juice.
Yeah,
All right.
like it's just enough orange juice to turn the drink orange,
No,
and the
not
rest is
even.
champagne.
It's just yellow. It's like a yellow drink, and
Mm.
she's like, I'm just having mimosas.
It's like there's a thin layer just sitting on the top. There's just there's an orange slice in a champagne glass, and she's calling
That's
it a
it.
mimosa.
Yeah,
There we
that's
go.
what it is, man.
Perfect,
Um,
perfect. But yeah,
but
so
yeah, Bob Ross shirt. Shout out Bob Ross, R.I.P.
Cole's sponsor, we appreciate
Cole's
you.
sponsor. Yeah, what's good? Cole's Cash is the shit. I got the card, and I don't. 30% off though,
We
so it was
love you,
only like
Cole's.
the shirt was like $8, which was dope.
Damn.
But yeah, so shouts out Cole's.
Dope.
But
Thanks, Cole's.
we'll bring it back to what we are gonna talk about, which
Sure.
was
Reddit.
Reddit. am I the asshole? So essentially what this is people give a story. They'll say, "Oh, hey, I'm in this situation. I did this." It's an after the fact thing. It's so they don't feel bad.
Great.
It's like someone would be like, "Hey, blah da 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 da. I did this. This person did this, reacted this way. Am I the asshole? Like, was I being a dick or was I being
So kind of
cool or
like community-based life coach. Just
yeah?"
just
And
like
then like
situational though.
and then everyone votes on it, and then there's little stickers next to each post, and they say like, "Yeah, sorry, man, you're the asshole," or "Not the asshole," or then there's the third option. I think there's actually four options. There's everyone's an a hole, or
Okay.
everyone sucks. Everyone
A-hole.
sucks. And then there's no a hole,
Huh.
no a hole here.
All right. All right.
Um,
So
but
are we gonna be doing a situation from Reddit here, or are we gonna
so
be
we're gonna
doing a situation from your life?
so we're gonna start off with a couple.
Okay.
I got a couple.
All
I
right.
just so there's this we're gonna start off with this driving one. It's everyone encounters it actually. This is an everyone. Am I the asshole? Um, it's you're driving. You pull up to your stop sign, right? It's always a stop sign. It can't be a
Right.
stoplight. You pull up to the stop sign, and you are making a left. Okay,
Right.
making a left, right?
Okay.
And then
This is
the
just a stop
person,
sign, not a light, not like a traffic light.
yeah, stop sign. So you're in the
Okay.
left turn lane though. There's a left turn lane, and then
Okay.
you're making a left. And then there's someone who's next to you making a right.
Right.
Yeah. Well, this person decides to take they're if you guys are both in cars, one person gets to see essentially, right? You can't both see the lanes when that person's like blocking your view, you know?
If you wait, if you're what car? What do you mean?
If you're the right lane on the right
Yeah.
side and then someone's making a left, right?
Okay.
The left car is blocking your right lane. You can't see them, right?
In a sense, yeah.
So unless they have like their windows down, whatever, you got to kind of look through their car.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, I usually take the advantageous position, regardless of where I'm at. I usually just say fuck it, and I'm like right at that spot where like cars are passing right in
Skirt
front of me.
skirt. I'm outie.
But the thing is, like I know me as a driver, like I'm taking that risky move before that person takes the risky move. You know what I mean? Like,
Yes.
oh man, there's a car like 200 feet and they're going like 60 miles an hour, but I'm taking that
Hmm.
and I'm going. But like this person, and then because I've been screwed over too many times. I've been screwed over too many times where I give them, I'll be like, you know what, they're they're making a right. I'll give them the advantageous, and then they just sit there. There's more than enough time. I could make a left in the time that they were wanting to make a right, and I'm just like, are you kidding me? Like I can't see the other lane now
Yeah.
because you're in the asshole spot.
Okay.
So my question is, if I take the advantageous spot, because I had a, the situation stems from there was a girl next to me who was very clearly a new driver,
Okay.
and I just looked over briefly when I had that advantageous spot. I had that front spot, the spot that I deserve, and and
Right.
I looked over at her for a second, and I could see on her mouth, she just said, oh, "Now I can't see," and I just went,
Mm.
"Yeah,
Mm.
yeah, student driver."
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna
So
take this. You're gonna take this ballsy move,
so
driving a minivan. All right.
you were at the okay, yeah, and that's the worst is if she's in some like elevated, clearly elevated vehicle, which I know your car, you're not. You're in a
No, I'm
smaller
very
car.
low. Very
So
low.
if you're going to turn right and you're trying to make sure there's no traffic coming from your left, and she pulls up in the left turn lane, that's what you're
Yep.
asking?
Yep.
And so
Yep.
now what? Now you're asking, are you the asshole?
Am I the asshole for just keep scooting? I keep scooting up before so she can't see anymore.
Are you
Which I don't
you
know why she couldn't see,
you're
but
at the
she
stop
literally
sign
said
first, correct?
yes. Oh yeah. She pulled up. I mean, it was like I pull up and then she pulls up. So it
Gotcha.
wasn't like crazy after I wasn't sitting there for forever,
No,
but
she no. Not only are you not the asshole, she is 150% the asshole.
okay.
She if she kept scooting when you would scoot, she's the asshole. Was she scooting?
She was trying.
Was she just scooting? Was she
Her
scooting
mom
that
her mom
asshole,
was
dude?
her mom was giving her the hand, like
Ah,
the scoot up. And so she
oof.
was just kind of
Oh,
like
was she like on permit, new driver?
I don't know. It had a student
Oof.
driver on the back, and she was very young looking
That's
with her mom.
embarrassing. That's just
So
embarrassing. As a parent, why even do that to your kid?
honestly, I mean, just put
Student
him just
student driver. Actually, let's rearrange this. The real asshole, the mother. Boom. The
definitely.
passenger of the left turn car.
She's encouraging this bad behavior. Is what
Because
it is.
she needs to make sure that you can see you're going first. All right. Let you go. Kind of like a merge 1-2 sort of deal. Or the mom could probably see over your car if she's in a minivan.
Hundred
So the mom
percent.
could be like, "Yo, you're good on the right," and then all problems are solved. But the mom was like, "Yo, just scoot. You need to see this whole thing, all right? Because when I'm not here, honey, you're getting T-bone."
Yeah, you just that's it.
It just yak sauce.
You ain't getting graduation day. You ain't
Oh,
walking on graduation day, that's for sure.
ouch! Just
Yeah.
just another prom story.
Um, Next one. Okay, I got
Yes.
two, like I said.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Let's
Let's
let's let's hear it.
probably wrap it up after this. But
Yeah. Sounds good. Sounds good.
um,
Another great
we
episode.
got a one at work. I don't want
Okay.
to say names. There's
No,
not too many
don't.
people that work, and there's only
You
one
you tell
person
me
that
you
works.
tell me the sex of each person in the story. I'll give you a name.
I don't think so.
What?
Oh! I thought you were gonna guess. I was like, I don't think he knows
No,
people.
no, that
But
that would be
okay, yeah.
incredible
Just
if
give me
I
a name.
could.
One dude. Just one dude. It's
Just a
just one
dude,
dude.
Jeff.
Jeff. All right. So me and Jeff. Let's call him Joe.
Okay, man. All right.
Let's call him
Hey,
Joe. Let's
all
call him
right.
Joe.
Joe Jeff.
Um.
You call him Joe, I call him Jeff. Everyone else is confused. No one else is listening at an hour in. It's fine. Let's do it.
All right, for sure. We'll call him Joe Jeff. Joe Jeff is a nice guy. Um, that
Eh,
I work with.
that
I work
keep in
with
mind that needs to be said before you shit on someone.
100%. You gotta say I like the
No,
guy,
Joe
but
Jeff, he's great.
but
But yeah,
uh,
let's take a
so
let's take a hot dump
so Joe
on Joe
Jeff
Jeff.
and me have been working a lot together
Mm,
lately. It's just us two in a truck. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna divulge anymore
all right.
about what I do or anything. But just me and him in a truck driving, right? And you get to talking to somebody. You spend, some days it's only like 3 hours or whatever, but
Okay.
8 hour days, you have to talk to somebody, right?
Yeah.
Not my favorite person to talk to. I'd be lying if I said he was. You know,
All
I'm not
right.
gonna give.
Fair game. Fair game.
You gotta talk to him though. You gotta talk to somebody. I'd go crazy if I don't.
Oh yeah, you can't just sit in silence with someone. But the more you
Awkward.
talk to them, that's like the whole like, yo, you start living with someone, you don't like them anymore. It's just you start
And
seeing the real battles. You
and
start
that's
the true
where
colors show. You know what I mean?
and that's where this is going. That's where this is
Okay.
going. So
Fair game.
Joe Jeff, um, I was recently looking for a new car.
Okay.
Okay. And I go, well, you know what? He's talked about a car. He's talked about Joe Jeff's talked about cars. Like
Yeah,
in fact,
he's
I
riding around
remember,
with a truck.
I remember one time, when we got in these trucks, he said he was very happy that they had such low miles, and he was
Mm.
like, I can't wait to put miles on this fucking car. And I was like, okay, that's weird.
Wow.
That's weird.
Like, is
But
it is it so much the thrill of driving for Joe Jeff, or is it
100%,
or
dude.
is
He's
it
so into it.
the thrill of the odometer? He's like, whoa, dude, that's another.
I think it's both. But he's like super into like literally anything, and like if you start talking about cars, I had no idea, but he doesn't stop. So I
Great,
literally asked
great.
him. I'm looking at this car. I don't know too much about it, right? And I was just like, hey, do you know anything about this car, right? And
Mhm.
the first thing he said was, well, no. And so I thought, oh, okay. I mean, you know a lot about cars, maybe not this one specifically.
Yeah,
That's fine. Like you don't
conversation
have
kind
to
of halts, or
kind of yeah. You just kind of say, oh, I'm looking at this car. I want to buy it.
yeah.
Yeah, cool. I mean, you should do some research on it before you buy it. Done. Right? That's how I would have ended that conversation.
Thanks,
I
Joe
don't know
Jeff.
shit about cars. James, thanks, Joe Jeff. That's some sound advice. I'll Google it, right? Unfortunately, no, it didn't stop
Mm,
there.
of
It
course, not for Joe
it
Jeff.
not for Joe Jeff. Started Googling and
Oh,
relating car to car and talking about his car
just that
and
guy that
going on
yeah that takes the conversation
too
right where
far,
you don't want it.
right where I don't want it. So me and him over the last couple days, or about a week, let's say it's been about a week since I asked him that, right?
Mm.
And we're talking. He keeps talking about cars. I'm kind of tired of it. I'm just like, dude, get me out of this conversation. I need to leave.
Right.
Um, and in my mind, he's just kind of a minor annoyance I have to deal with. It keeps me entertained. I usually play. There's usually music playing when we're talking or we're listening to the Cubs game, what have you, on the radio.
Right.
Um, and so I don't pay too much mind to it. I just kind of every time he comes up with something, I just say, yeah, man, that's crazy. Um,
Wild
but
times with
in
Joe
his
Jeff.
head, in Joe Jeff's head, we're becoming closer. Okay,
Oh boy.
and he's trusting me more apparently.
Mm.
Um,
That's when the weird
you
shit
know,
comes out.
albeit, I mean, some of your responses, you get kind of you feel like an asshole just saying, "Oh yeah, cool" to everything. So you kind of have to say like, "Oh yeah, like my mom does something similar to that or whatever." Just small talk
Yeah,
BS.
you're just kind of mumbling. You're not really listening.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I got an aunt. She's related to, you know,
Mm.
Moby Dick and
You're
whatever.
hearing it, but you're not listening.
Yeah, yeah. You kind of texting while he's talking, and then you kind of feel like an whatever. Um, so he hit me with some stuff that about his personal life, and
Ooh.
he kind of just got upset and like hit the steering wheel.
Oh, Joe Jeff. Joe Jeff was behind the wheel.
Yeah, Joe Jeff's behind the wheel, and this time, and he goes, let's just I'm not gonna divulge Joe Jeff's personal life,
No,
but
that's fine.
he hits the steering wheel. He goes, I can't fucking deal with it anymore.
Mm.
And I knew right there. I said in my head, I go, okay, Riley, you got one or two options. You can say you can try to help this man out. Okay,
You're
you
like,
can say you can give him some advice,
yeah,
right? And that will continue this conversation.
way too
And
far again.
this conversation does not get better. I said that. I said I could do that, or I could just go, yeah. And I'm gonna be honest. I went with the second one. Don't
Yeah,
feel too bad about it.
yeah,
Just kind of he hit me with something that I was just like, dude, frankly I don't care.
right,
Quite frankly, don't care. I wouldn't expect you to care. This guy, I wouldn't expect Joe Jeff to care if I said something about my personal life. And
right.
he
Try
was
and
just like,
relate it to make him what? What's that gonna do? A little work
what's it gonna?
sympathy? A little work sympathy on the side,
Yeah,
soften him up.
because then you know what that means. You know what that means? It means next time Joe Jeff's going through some shit, he's coming to.
Riley Ward.
He's coming to Riley Ward, and I'm not ready for that.
Nah,
All right. So
the Joe
am I the
Jeff.
asshole for just kind of going,
Oh,
yeah, man? Mm.
I
And that was
mean,
literally it. I just kind of went, yeah,
if all
and then
right,
turned up the music a little bit.
here's the thing, okay? If he was looking for advice, he probably would have asked for it. So I wouldn't say you're the asshole because you lent the ear not by choice, but you still listened to him, and I think that's all he really wanted at that point. Just
Yeah.
someone to tell that he just couldn't deal with it anymore. But yeah. So I don't know, man. Eh, I don't think you're
I'm
the asshole.
I'm gonna go ahead and say
It
if
wasn't the
you're in that situation, you're gonna do the same thing.
if I'm in this situation.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh yeah, for
100%,
sure.
100%. You're doing the exact same thing.
Yeah. Huh.
Yeah, which it's kind of see
Sucks.
that's kind of the thing about am I the asshole as a Reddit is it's like yeah no you're definitely telling the story usually in a way that makes you look a little better.
Absolutely. I mean, it seemed like you were pretty open. However, everything that Joe Jeff said was pretty had a heavy negative connotation on it, but
Yeah,
that's all right.
it's and
It's
the
Joe
guy's
Jeff though, dude.
Joe Jeff is a let
Can't
me just
blame you.
finish this by saying Joe Jeff is a very nice guy,
Of
and
course, dude.
he
Oh,
really
he would.
he means well. I'd say 90% of the time at least, but I mean it's just like dude,
When does it stop?
when does it stop? I can't have a I got enough friends. I got enough friends. I don't need another friend. Being
Sorry, Joe
perfectly
Jeff.
honest. Sorry, Joe Jeff. I got enough friends. No, I don't want to come to your apartment.
Oh, did he
And
invite you?
yeah, yeah,
Oh,
no,
and you're
no,
like,
it's
nah,
cool.
that's all right.
I don't want to play FIFA 2008 on standard def TV on your Xbox 360. I just don't want to do it.
Joe Jeff
No, I won't.
sounds like Joe Jeff's been through a lot, man. Maybe.
I don't smoke Reds, and
Mm,
I won't drink this monster that you just handed me because it's been in your garage for about 2 weeks. No
I
fridge.
I know. I now know what Joe Jeff looks like.
100%. There's one thing
That's
about Joe Jeff that I can't say it, but it's a very defining feature of him, and I will tell you off air if you
that's
would like.
amazing. Yeah, of
But
course.
that will complete the look that you see right now. That will complete it 100%.
Absolutely. Yeah. Well, hey, you're not the
Uh,
asshole, and that's all that matters. Joe Jeff's gonna find a real friend one day, and
One
they're
day,
gonna get along and drink monsters, smoke reds, and play '08 FIFA on a
and
CRT TV, man.
get stick and poke knuckle tattoos. All right, guys.
Wow.
Um,
Okay.
that'll that'll be the end of the show.
That'll do it.
Um,
Evan,
and
Evan and Riley, the show. If you liked it, throw it a like, and
throw it a like. Hey, subscribe. Maybe like our Facebook page.
we
We'll
got a
probably
Facebook
link that.
page now.
We
We
got
got
a, we got a Facebook page.
we're on
Not
Facebook.
not doing so hot.
No,
Um,
no, it's really not. So if you could like us on
then
Facebook,
again,
make a Facebook, like us. Um,
at Ben Harris.
yeah,
Um,
yeah, man. The hell is that? All right, we know where you live. I'll shout it
and
out right now. Do we have a do we have a final sentence, a thoughtful, just way too much from Riley Ward this week, or are we?
um,
You gonna say some real down to earth stuff here?
I got a couple things to say.
All
It's a
right.
couple words in the form of what what could be seen as a sentence.
Okay. Okay. I'm I'm
Something.
I'm nervous now, but go ahead.
It's something just like this.
That's all it was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Something just like this. That's the episode. Um, April 17th. Thanks so much. Like, comment,
Fuck
subscribe.
fuck chain smokers and Coldplay.
Terrible. All right.
Oh.
Appreciate it.
See ya.
Noses.